I got on my first bull, I'm remembering I lasted about a half a jump, and I thought it was the most exciting thing that I've ever done in my life. I never had any doubts after that. You know, I'd never been out of Jonesville, Louisiana.
I'd never heard of him. I'd never heard his name one time.
He was 18 years old, but he looked like he was 8 years old, except for when the gate opened.
Shivers, 92.5.
Hanging on wasn't a problem back in those days.
There's not a guy in my lifetime that I've ever seen that made it look any better.
I either want to be 90 or nothing, you know?
94 points for Chris Shivers.
He's got more 90-point rides than the second and third place guys combined. From Promised Land to Trick or Treat to Jim Jam to Ugly. Dillinger.
Dillinger had a nice trip for him.
They knew every time they saw him that he was probably going to electrify the place.
Chris Shivers has just won $1 million and he doesn't know it.
When Chris Shivers rides for the final time on the last day in Las Vegas, there won't be a dry eye in the house.
You know, I mean, this is the equivalent to seeing a Muhammad Ali or a Walter Payton walk away from the game.
There's nothing more he could do to prove. You know, there's nothing else to prove. He's done. You know, his name's in the record books.
You know, this is a moment that you want to take your kids or your grandkids with you to the event and go, this is historical.
It's going to be very emotional for all of us.
I don't know how to explain it. You're just proud of it, you know?
You know, it's just been a part of our lives ever since I met Chris. He was riding, and just to know that this is it, it's very bittersweet. It's something I've looked forward to for a long time, but at the same time, it's really sad.
When I get on that last bull for the World Finals, I've been riding bulls now for 20 years, and that's what I've done every weekend, pretty much every weekend for 20 years.
And we thank Chris for letting us be a part of his life every weekend for those 20 years.